Herkese merhabalar arkadaşlar. Hepiniz hoş geldiniz. Witcher 3 Wild Hunt'a kaldığımız yerden devam ediyoruz. En son hatırlarsanız Heartsofstone, aynen Heartsofstone DLC paketini oynuyorduk. Nerede kaldık? Adamı öldürmüştük falan, ölmemişti. Bir şekilde hareketler yapmıştık. Bakalım bu bölüm başımıza neler gelecek hep birlikte göreceğiz. Bu arada videoyu durdurup beğenmeyi, abone olmayı ve aynı zamanda bildirim çanına basmayı unutmayalım. Haydi bakalım başlayalım. Ne olacak, ne bitecek? Bizden bir görev istenmişti ama ben geçen hafta hasta olduğum için görememiştim. Bir şeyler falan hayal meyal hatırlıyorum. Bakalım görelim. Başlasın bir oyunumuz. Görelim. Umarım iyisinizdir. Tatil güzel geçiyordur. Tatilde olduğunuzu biliyorum. Haydi bakalım başlayalım. Şimdi Ölü Adamların Partisi Von Everett ailesinin mahzen mezarı hakkında Shani ile konuş. Abi Shani ile konuşacağız. İleride Garim Malikanesi denilen şurada. Aynen, hızlı yolculuk yap abi buradan. Nereye ışınlanıyoruz? Shani ile konuş. Shani nerede? Ha, burada. Tamam. Oxenfurt limanına ışınlan. Haydi bakalım. Shani midir nedir? Görelim. Şimdi ilk önce buraya bir gir. Karaktere gir. Oo, güzel. Ben bunu artık buraya vereceğim. Çünkü burada daha önemli şeyler var. Ağır şiddeti artarmış. Buna verelim abi. Daha iyi. Aynen, ağır şiddeti daha iyi. Şimdi buradan şöyle gidelim. Bu arada kılıçlarımız ne alemde? Değil. Envantere gir. Güzel. Buraya bir şeyler taktık ettik. Sıkıntı değil. Tamam. Gümüş kılıç. Bu gümüş kılıç daha iyi. Bu çelik kılıç. Bu daha iyi lan. Gümüş kılıç o. Dur. Tamam, bizim bu elimizdeki daha iyi. Bu ne? Tamam, bu daha iyi. Tamam. O zaman yürü. Hadi bakalım. Evet, burası abi. Buranın girişi nerede? Burada. Haydi bakalım.
I've tested the slime samples. I believe I'll be able to brew an antidote.
Good. A pox in an army can prove more ravaging than even their fiercest foe. Your service will be recognized.
How? Will I get a toad-shaped medal?
The army's not got any medal like that.
Geralt? Are you all right? What's that on your face?
Long story.
We're conducting important business. Yous can catch up later.
Yes. Right. I'll get to work on the antidote. Shouldn't take long.
Tasty number, that medic. Not like a scholar at all.
Alimler çirkin olacak diye bir kaide yok kardeş.
So, think learned women are ugly as a rule?
Well, it's lucky they're brains, because they've not got beauty. Is that right, lads?
Oh, aye. Mutts, all of them. Hideous things. Wouldn't touch one with a 10L pole.
But this lass is different. Exceptional.
You're a lucky bastard, Witcher. We've seen her making eyes at you. Not like she looks at us. Isn't that right? Admit it. You fancy it too, eh?
Shani güzel bir kadın.
It'd take a blind man to shrug and turn away.
Too true. Meantime, you witches have got especially sharp senses.
Here's the medicine. It's a strong solution, so careful with the dosage. Each patient gets exactly 2 drops after meals, 3 times a day. At the most, in 3-4 days, the infection should recede.
I thank you. In Redania's glorious name.
Serving the Redanian cause now?
I serve individuals. I treat them. That they're Redanians is coincidental. I'd help Nilfgaardians as well were I in a position to. Kedwenis, Edirnian, elves, dwarves, halflings, the same. Come on, Geralt. You know me.
Doğru söylüyorsun. Yardımın gerek.
Shani, I need your help this time.
I'd guess this wasn't a social call. All right. Tell me what you need. Is it at all related to that mark on your face? Ah, and you must tell me what happened in the sewers.
Uzun hikaye. Çene yorduğuna değmez.
Give me its essence.
The essence? I'm deeply in debt to a man named Gonter Odim.
Who's this?
Hiç bilmiyorum.
Frankly, I don't really know. He helped me out of a bind, and now he expects me to fulfill some nobleman's wishes in return. First one's to summon the ghost of his brother, and show him the time of his life.
Amuse a ghost? How do you intend to do that?
Not my chief concern at the moment. Gotta find his grave and summon him first, and we'll see.
But that's necromancy. It's extraordinarily risky and involves higher magic.
Odim told me how to do it. No sorceress or necromancy involved. Gave me this concoction that summons ghosts. I'll need a censer too.
Well, that can be arranged. They keep one in a storehouse at the academy.
Hadi be, helal olsun sana.
Thanks.
Don't mention it. But I still don't like this.
Benim de öyle.
Neither do I, but I don't really have any options. Gotta summon that ghost.
I understand. Whose ghost is it?
Olgierd von Everek's brother.
Von Everett? In my 3rd year at Oxenfurt, we had to choose an elective. My options were Pearls of Wisdom from the Hierarchs, or famous Redanian dynasties. I chose the latter. Here it is. Von Igrid, Von Estiken, Von Everek.
Evet.
It says Olgierd had a brother named Vladimir. He lies in the family crypt near their manor.
Thanks. Knew I could count on you. I'm off.
The crypt's described as quite a work of art. I'd love to see it. Why don't I bring the censer? We can meet at the entrance.
Haydi bakalım. Kızım sen niye geliyorsun ya? Arkadaş ya dur, nereden çıkıyorduk? Yolu da kaybettik. Heh. Şuradan aşağı in. Şuradan çık. Şimdi en yakın fast travel noktası yukarıda olması lazım biraz. Neyse buradan düz gidelim o zaman. Aşağı. Heh. Buradan sağ mı? Bakalım. Doğru yoldayız. Tamam. Ulan yanlışlıkla bastık be. Dur. Yok bir şey yok. Korkmayın, yok bir şey. Tamam. Şimdi buradan buraya da yakın bir yol yok ya. Allah'ım bu ne? Buraya en yakın yer Tameryalı gerilla gizlenme yeri. Buradan atla gideceğiz. Ya da şuraya gideceğiz. Yok. En güzel yer burası. Oradan atla gideceğiz artık. Roach'la beraber yola koyulalım.
Now, witches, they can't catch the pox.
Dur be
in that
gerilla. İşim yok seninle, dur. O ne lan? Allah Allah. Neyse bunu ilk defa bu şey yaptım. Atı çağır. Roach.
Go, go.
Tamam. Bak arkadaşlarım burada Roach. Bir arada bir tane tüccar bulalım. Şu neydi o iksirin adı ya? Bir iksir var. O iksirden kurtulmak için. Yani iksir yaptıktan sonra toksiğimizin azalması için bir iksir o. Ondan yapalım. Yoksa üstümüz başımız oluyor. Aha gelmiş.
Never seen this side of you.
What side is that?
How do I put this? Your romantic side? Used to seeing you surrounded by bandages and medicine vials, often covered in blood.
Well, that's because you usually come round while I'm at work. Off duty now. Waiting for you, weaving a garland for the wedding.
Evlendiğinden hiç bahsetmemiştin.
Didn't know you were getting married?
Not mine, silly. My friend's.
Ha.
This garland's not for me. Speaking of which, would you go with me?
Seve seve gelirim.
Sure, why not?
Wonderful. So, it's a date.
İnşallah.
Remember to bring the censer?
Of course. Some soldiers nearly caught me slipping it into my satchel. Wasn't sure what you needed it for. So I also took a mix of amber, aniseed, and juniper. All rather smoky when lit.
Thanks. Might come in handy.
Buhurluk.
Shall we?
Girelim.
Let's go.
Hadi bakalım gidelim.
Your tone was spot on. This is impressive.
Yeah, too bad it's falling apart.
The family hit on hard times. No coin to splurge on such luxuries. Ooh, that looks just a little too creepy for me.
Bence de çok
Don't have to come if you don't want. This is no crypt. It's a full-blown mausoleum. Wraiths.
Uy.
This wouldn't be
Aha
easy.
da.
Come on.
Var mı başka? Yok.
Last of the surprises? Sure hope so. Should look around.
Aha burası işte.
Votive fire. Lit in honor of the dead. Old custom.
Hı -hı, bu kadar. Başka? Aha.
Honoratina, loving wife of Castitus, died in 1257.
Bu değil. Şurada biri var.
Probably shouldn't touch that.
Allah Allah.
Vladimir von Everek, son of Bohumil and Christina. There you are. Now for the ritual. Gotta spread the incense throughout the crypt, every room.
Yeni bir görev eşyası edinin. Eşya envanter paneline uygun bir yuvaya yerleştir, kullanıma hazır hale getir ve hızlı erişim menüsü. Tamam. Şöyle yapacağız. Bir dakika. Karakter değil. Bir dakika. Envanter. Buhurluk. Buhurluk. Nerede bu buhurluk? Şu. Büyülü lamba. Bunu koyacağız değil mi? Bir dakika, bu ne? Ha, bu buhurluk, tamam.
Life and death, fire and blood. Arise from the dust, ye whose blood I have brought. Return and walk midst the living, ye who hath departed. Arise from the dust, ye whose blood I have brought. Return and walk midst the living, ye who hath departed. Arise as a friend, for I am no foe.
Oğlum ne oluyor ya?
Life and death, fire and blood. Time to light the votive fire.
Ateşini yakma vakti. Olaya bak.
Fire and blood, life and death. I summon ye, whose blood I have brought.
Oğlum Geralt ne yapıyorsun?
Fire and blood, life and death.
Manyak mıdır nedir lan bu?
Stranger. Why?
Name's Geralt. Came to wake the ghost of Vladimir von Everec.
Who you are, and why you've come matter little. For you'll not leave this place alive.
Are you Vlad's ghost?
Who asks after my grandson?
It matters not, Honoratina. What I wonder is how this mortal obtained the family's blood. For von Everic's rise only for von
Haydi
Everec
olaya
blood.
bak.
True. Yet to my knowledge, only one of our line yet lives. Olgierd.
Then we converse with the man who spilled the blood of your grandson, Kestitis.
Mean none of you are Vladimir? It's Olgierd, his brother, who sent me.
You will meet Vlad soon enough. Yet Olgierd, you will never see again.
Haydi.
Kill him, von Everic's.
For Olgierd's blood.
Böyle bir şey olabilir mi ya? Bu ne abi?
My. Ornery whoresons those von Emmerich, eh?
Who are you?
The rogue you seek. Vladimir von Everec, brother to Olgierd. Forgot I cannot even scratch my stones. Though in point of fact, they've not itched much since I died.
Didn't want to fight your family. They started.
I'm dead, not blind. I preferred to see how you'd handle those snobby pricks. And grandmum too. Besides, what harm could you do them? They're dead as it is.
Bırak uzatmayı da konuş ya.
Now tell me how you came into Olgierd's blood. If you hurt him, I fear I shall have to kill you.
Got it from a mutual acquaintance of mine and Olgierd's. I'm here on business.
I'm a swine corpse, with no interest in important matters, yours or any other buggers. The sole thing I miss is feasting, corporal diversion, so to speak. But alas...
Beni kardeşin yolladı.
Mentioned you like to enjoy yourself. Well, just so happens that's why I'm here. Your brother sent me.
How is the old rogue? What I wouldn't give to ride by his side again.
No chance of that happening. Could experience something else, though. Something a corpse should find interesting.
Interesting? Out with it. What do you have in mind?
Sana hayatının en iyi gününü geçirmem gerekiyor.
Listen, Olgierd gave me a job. Odd as it may sound, I need to show you the time of your life.
Is that so? Now that, sir, is a brother. I've been dead for years, yet he still looks after me, after my spirits. How much time do we have?
Think one night should do the trick?
Splendid. Wait just a moment while I hoist my saber and... What the blistering devils?
You're a ghost. Can't grab things.
I keep forgetting. But how am I to revel and rock and fuck? Can't lift a tankard to my lips. Can't wield a saber. Can't squeeze a wench as we dance a jig.
Guess you'll have to do without. Let's go.
Go nowhere.
Haydi.
You're to see I enjoy myself, correct? Well, then think of a way to make it possible.
How?
Revive my flesh.
No can do. Besides,
Oha.
body's probably decomposed.
Then bloody come up with another way. I'll not go anywhere in this state.
Sanırım sana bedenini ele
Guess I could
geçirebileceğim
bring
birisini
someone
bulabilirim.
here, and you could borrow their body just for the night.
You wish me to possess someone?
Yeah?
Say I agree. Whose body would I inhabit?
Dunno. One of Olgierd's men, maybe? Or a peasant who'd agree to do it for coin?
Oh, no, no, no. I shan't crawl into the skin of some unwashed bandit or dung-eating swineherd.
Sen de ne çok istedin ya.
I've a better idea.
Oh no, not gonna happen.
Oh, yes. Yes, it is.
Benim içime mi? Hayır. Haydi.
Geralt, wake up. Open your eyes. Where are the smelling salts?
Geralt değil o.
Death was a small price to pay to lie on a lap so lovely, and so near the wonders concealed a bit higher.
Have you gone mad?
Yes, as soon as I laid eyes on you, promised to stay and stroke my chin, and I shall spend the rest of eternity in a hound's body, trotting along by your well-turned calves.
Geralt, what's happened to you?
Geralt, I'm Vladimir.
What?
Blast. Fine, give me a moment. Yeah, definitely don't like being possessed.
You'd not have fainted had you not resisted so fiercely.
Geralt, care to explain what's going on here?
Olgierd'in kardeşinin suçu. Yani.
A pleasure to meet you, my sweet.
Whose?
His. You know, Olgierd's brother.
Geralt, there's no one else here.
Seems your lovely maiden friend can neither see nor hear me. There's potential in that.
Leave Shani out of this.
Ah, is that her name? Lovely. A perfect name for a perfect lass.
You're testing my patience.
Olaya bak
As you
ya.
are mine. Can you please explain what's going on here?
Oh, fiery. Temperament matches the drapes.
Listen, I'm supposed to show Vladimir von Everec the time of his life. Turned out, he's a ghost. So, willing or not, I gotta lend him my body.
Wait a minute. Are you saying you're possessed?
Not at the moment. Just now he's standing next to me, coyly grinning at you. But off and on, he'll enter my body. So anything I say or do will actually be him. His mind, his intent.
What if I want to talk to you, not him?
Well, she should approach me and ask me to jump out for a bit.
Just come up and ask him to leave for a while.
I see.
Splendid.
Right then, sugar mama. What say you we leave this dank crypt? There's a charming grove nearby where kisses taste sweeter than anywhere else in the world.
I take it you're Vladimir now. Doesn't seem like I'll have trouble telling you apart
İyi
from
bari.
Geralt.
Geralt sıkıcı
My
herifi teki.
sentiments exactly. Between you and me, this Witcher fellow is an awful bore.
Only sometimes.
Ha! Seems we're kindred spirits. So, off to the nearest hedgerow?
I'm afraid I have to turn you down, dear ghost.
A shame. In that case, point me to the nearest brothel.
I've got a better idea.
Neymiş
Just
o?
before Geralt entered the crypt to summon you, I invited him to my friend's wedding.
Good heavens. That's damn good luck. No better dancer in all Redania than Vladimir von Everec. My ginger muffin. With me, you shall enjoy an evening to top all others.
Wonderful. I must stop by my home first and change. So, we'll meet at the temple.
Oh, I don't like the sound of that.
Why not?
I'm not fond of temples, see? When alive, I'd only set foot in one to loot it. And in death, I find I despise them all the more. Could we not meet after the ceremony, go straight to the feast?
All right. Seems we've no other option.
Splendid. Then I shall see you at the wedding manor.
Haydi bakalım. Oh, çıktı.
I must say, Witcher, a man could lose his head for a lass like that. And that comes from none other than Vladimir von Everec, famed for his taste in women. So tell me, honestly now, man to ghost, are you her paramour? For if so, you have my word, I shall keep my distance. But if not, then...
Sevgili izleyeceğim.
the haylofts
Bana
we
bırakırsa
shall
sevgili izleyeceğim, kıza
devastate
dokunmasın.
together.
Eskiden Shani'yi derin hisler besliyordum. Biz hep arkadaştık onunla. Abi çok zor bir kelime ya.
Let's say we were more than friends, once upon a time.
You tried to hide it, but I smelled a tryst. I know a thing or two about men, you see. A shame, though. I'd have satisfied her well. But no cavalier would rot in another's garden.
İyi bari.
So, Witcher, time for the wedding?
Let's go.
Onward. I'll be right behind you.
Yürü bakalım. Hadi.
A comely maid. You're quite the fool if you've not ploughed her yet.
Keep your paws off her.
I'm to enjoy myself. Can I help it that I best like tumbles in the hay with fleshy lasses?
Hadi dışarı hadi.
This whole witcher's life,
Bak, bak, bak, bak.
what's it like?
Don't want to know.
If indeed I didn't, I'd not have asked. Go on, tell me.
You wouldn't like it.
Those signs, I'd like to try one.
What signs?
Your witcher signs. Never done it. Could be interesting.
Rather not waste any time.
Till the stroke of midnight, what I would rather is what matters.
Hadi sen benden önce gideceksin kesin zaten.
Bloody fine mount. Good stance, powerful rump, stable withers. Well, well.
See you know your horses.
I should say so. My two greatest passions in life, mares and maidens.
Spooking my horse. Roach doesn't like ghosts. Let's dance.
I remember that mill. Whenever Olgierd and I got up to mischief, we'd hide out in there. Once, we snuck off with some.
No sign of her yet. We need to wait.
This is very romantic.
Fuck off.
Behold, wars have started over uglier wenches. Well, raids have been undertaken at least.
Ortalık
She
karışık.
looks lovely. Let's go.
Whoa, hold. Mean to go in wearing that?
What else?
Have you seen how she's dressed? I'll not parade at that jewel's side in a rank tunic. You need a robe. One daren't attend a wedding in anything less.
Don't happen to have a robe handy.
What do you mean? What about that?
Bak. Ona çalacak değilim
Oh
tabii
no,
ki.
we're not gonna steal.
Come now. We're merely borrowing.
Oğlum içime girdi ya. Bak ya.
Ah, this'll do wonderfully. Perfect fit. It feels tailor-made. Now for shoes. One must wear shoes to a wedding. And we must be neat.
Ayakkabıları kesecek, manyak ya bu. Bak, sakal tıraşı olmuş.
May they draw and quarter me if I've ever seen a lovelier lass.
Nothing left of you to draw and quarter, alas.
Doe eyes, a swan's soft supple neck, and a waist so slim you could grip it one-handed.
You're actually quite amusing this way.
Birbirimizi daha
Be
yakından
assured,
tanımalıyız.
you'll like me even better when you come to know me more intimately.
How intimately?
Enough to get a sense of my assets, my dear. Trust me, they're nothing to scoff at.
May I please speak to Geralt for a moment?
Whatever for. This evening is about my pleasure, not his.
Just for a moment, then you can jump right back in.
Be quick. I'll not stand here doing naught. I'm to enjoy myself.
Geralt, I'm about to introduce you to the newlyweds. Please make sure your friend doesn't embarrass me.
I can't make him do anything. All that nonsense is his. I feel like an ass saying it.
I liked some of that nonsense.
Hadi şu düğüne gidelim.
We'll talk later. Let's go to this wedding. The sooner the ghost has his fun, the sooner this'll be over.
Finally, something that's not utter tripe. We shall dance till the break of dawn.
You get till midnight and not a second longer.
That's not enough. I shan't even get properly soused by midnight, let alone...
Make an effort. I'm sure you'll manage. You get to frolic and carouse till midnight. That's our deal. Then there's the capping. Then you go back where you came from.
So be it.
Haydi bakalım.
This way, my strawberry.
This way, my strawberry. Bu taraftan çileğim ne demek ya?
Hello world, I'm back. I'll be damned. A proper wedding. Overladen tables, plenty of worthy drinking companions, and a swarm of fair maids. But none compared to you, my dear rhubarb. Beware of the dog, Shani. Judging by the size of its house, the mutt must be big as a horse.
Thanks for your concern, but the doghouse is empty.
They let a man-eater like that run free? Have the wedding guests been warned? Seems we are indeed in for a cracking good time.
Evet, artık bölümler uzun oluyor maalesef gördüğünüz gibi.
I remember making necklaces of the fruit when I was a child.
Ah, the berries make for splendid hooch. Ogre and I brewed in our teething years.
I shall introduce you to the newlyweds now. Try to behave.
For you, my rowan petal, I'd do anything.
Bak. Hareket.
Come. Time to meet and be greeted.
Did you make the long journey to
Be nice
be
now.
with us? Shave your mug.
Durur musun? Ha.
What do you want,
Trek
girl?
from Kildare if you'd
Tamam.
had
Once more, all the best in your new life.
Thank you.
It's us now. Dearies, blessings rain down upon you.
May you live in health and happiness. Harmony and love forever last betwixt you.
Thank you.
From the bottom of our hearts.
Now go. Enjoy the feast.
Our turn. My dear friend Aldona and her chosen one, Jonas.
It's an honor. The sun shine brightly on this new path in your lives. I am
This is my friend of yesteryear, Geralt of Rivia.
Yes, 'tis I, Geralt, a witcher. Heartfelt thanks for your hospitality. I adore weddings. The brides especially. So fragrant, so tasty, I could...
Righto, I'm sure we'll all have a splendid time.
Eğlenceler başlasın.
We've chewed the fat enough. Time's a-wasting.
Are you expected elsewhere?
Me? Ha! I simply cannot wait to sample your liquors and dance with the local matrons.
Jonas and I invited more than a few lovely maidens. Perhaps one of them will catch your eye.
Oh, that's for damn certain.
And perhaps you will catch one of their...
It'd be nice, certainly, but I shan't be terribly bothered if it's not the case. Come, let's drink.
Haydi bakalım, eğlence eğlence. Oho. Bu ne oğlum, bir sürü görev verdi.
Do you need help?
Shani, darling. Oh, you shan't believe what's happened. I'm marrying off my only daughter. Wanted a proper wedding for her, wild revelry. So I hired a true fire eater. You know, woo scoop, sizzle sizzle.
Ooh, I've not seen that sort of trickery.
Horribly dear diversions of that sort. He journeyed here from Novigrad.
That'll not squeeze coppers on my daughter, oh no. The groom's family have us for paupers, but we'll show them how wrong they are.
Seems we won't, in fact, for our fire swallowers has gone as last Yule's pudding.
Groom's hound chased him off. That blasted demon. Ugh, they sure named it right.
Calm yourself, Dumpling. Master Witcher's here now. Perhaps he can aid us.
Bunu bulacağım.
You needn't worry. The Witcher, that is, I, will find this swallower of heated things.
Mighty generous offer, but no one knows where to look.
Matters not. Witchers, that is, we have our ways. The Flame Gulper, what did he look like?
He wore a jester's cap. Typical sort. Ought to be enough to identify him.
I shall find him.
We thank you, and hope for the best.
Awfully nice of you to offer your help, but are you sure you're up to it? You're not actually a witcher, Vladimir.
I wish to find this magician. Give it a go, all right? But you cannot help me. I must do it alone. I expect it will be great fun.
Fine. Don't have to do this, but if I were you, I'd find the dog's tracks, follow its trail. Just a thought.
Excellent advice. I'll take it.
Shani, Vladimir and I need to find the fire eater. If we're not back by midnight, then...
Relax. We'll be back in no time. I believe in you.
Tally-ho. Adventure awaits.
Harbiden yani rastgele bir macera bizi bekliyor da. Şimdi kayıt alabiliyor muyum? Gençler burada kalalım. Madem kaydedildi burada kalalım çünkü olaylar üstüne olaylar yani. Bir sürü görev var gördüğünüz üzere. Alev yutucuyu bulacağız da işte geri yarısına dek düğünlerdeki etkinliklere katılacağız da falan filan. Uzun iş. Yani bu gerçekten Heartsofstone görevleri uzun sürüyor. Bakalım ne olacak, ben de merak ediyorum. Buradan sonrasını devam edeceğiz bir şekilde. Umarım. Şani, ben de mi geliyorsun bebeğim sen? Evet, ben de gelecek mi bakayım şöyle. Ben de gelecek, anlaşıldı. Evet, düğünde eğlenceyle kalıyorum. Dediğim gibi umarım keyif almışsınızdır. Gitgide zorlaşıyor. Bu arada bir dakika. O ne ya, sol üst değişti bir anda. Allah Allah. Envantere giremiyorum. Tamam. Oyunu kaydettik ya biz. Sıkıntı yok. Tamam. Dediğim gibi umarım keyif almışsınızdır. Bir sürü görev var. Tam üstteki şeyi görüyorsunuz, barı. Bir sürü görev var. Yapmamız çok uzun sürecek. Abone olmayı, beğenmeyi, yorum yapmayı ve aynı zamanda bildirim çanını açmayı unutmayalım. Bir sonraki videoda ve görevlerde görüşmek üzere. Hoşça kalın. Bay bay.